أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful, all thanks and praises to Almighty Allah. Fellow Gambians, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. There is no denying that our beloved nation is going through a challenging period, and as believers, we should accept that God will test his servants now and then. Since the December 1st, 2016 elections, and indeed even before and during the campaign, we all have been tested as a nation, and we can thank the Almighty Allah first and foremost, and also our culture and traditions and faith, as a believing, tolerating, and forgiving people, that despite everything that has happened, we have maintained our peace, security, and good relations. As the President and a citizen, I am very grateful to all Gambians, and especially the Gambians resident in the country, our security services, and our religious leaders, the elders, women, and the youth. As the whole world knows, being a candidate for the APRC party for the presidential elections, my party and I rejected the last results declared by the IEC on December 5th, 2016, because not only was it full of arithmetic errors and anomalies, it also could not be credibly explained, and we have challenged the results at the Supreme Court as provided by the Constitution and the Electoral Act. Fellow Gambians, on December 2nd, 2016, the IEC announced a set of results which I accepted wholeheartedly in good faith. But on December 5th, 2016, the IEC reversed and gave a new set of results, and the result statement itself gave enough grounds for my party and I to suspect them. The second IEC result stated figures were transposed when actually it had the 63,000 votes for Basse administrative area, wrongly added to the votes of one candidate, who is Mr. Adama Barrow. In the so-called correction, the statement from the IEC falsely claims this amount was added to all candidates, but this amount was only subtracted from Mr. Barrow, which took his total to just over 199,000, and then his vote for Basse was doubly counted to give him the lead with 223,000 votes. Fellow Gambians, nonetheless, as our Constitution provides, only the Supreme Court can review our challenge, and only the Supreme Court can declare anyone president. And so I ask each and every one of us to respect the supreme law of the Republic and await the Supreme Court review and ruling on the election results. Fellow Gambians, our review and investigations have revealed an unprecedented level of foreign interference in our elections and internal affairs, and also a sustained smear campaign, propaganda, and misinformation. Even though there is no single fatality or mortality, we have seen the UN Security Council, the African Union, and ECOWAS take unprecedented and hasty resolutions against our Republic and Constitution, but we have also had the support of good people all over the world who have started to see the truth and understand that the Gambia is a sovereign republic. Our Constitution is the supreme law and does not allow any organization or law or treaty to supersede it as per Section 4 of the Constitution, supremacy of the Constitution, and Section 79 of Section 2, that the Constitution does not allow us to enter into any engagement, agreement, or treaty that derogates the supremacy of the Gambian Constitution. As the President and Commander-in-Chief of our Armed and Security Forces, and as a citizen, and in total obedience to my oath of office, I will take all possible steps to defend our Constitution as per Section 6, subsection 2, which makes it the duty of all citizens to defend our Constitution. Therefore, even where we may disagree, I believe we can, as Gambians, come together and resolve this and any other matter without undue external interference. Fellow Gambians, Cabinet sat and will continue to sit and liaise with the National Assembly to take all constitutional measures to ensure the supremacy of the rule of law and the Constitution in the next few days. I assure everyone that as a Gambian, a Muslim, and a family man, no foreigner can love this country and hold its highest interest to heart more than myself and the majority of Gambians. Let me repeat for purpose of clarity. I assure everyone that as a Gambian, a Muslim, and a family man, no foreigner can love this country and hold its highest interest to heart more than myself and the majority of Gambian people. So I will also be taking all possible steps within the Constitution and my conscience to do my part to resolve this sad impasse. As we are all humans and bound to make mistakes, and only the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not make mistakes, we therefore accept this as a test by Allah on our faith, individually and collectively, as believing people. I hereby appoint the Secretary General as Mediator General for this trying period and mandate him to: 1. Ensure the public and civil service continues to work proficiently and without fear or favor in an apolitical manner in the service of the country. Let me repeat for the purpose of clarity. I hereby appoint the Secretary General as Mediator General for this trying period and mandate him to: 1. Ensure the public and civil service continues to work proficiently and without fear or favor in an apolitical manner in the service of the nation. 2. Meet with all stakeholders in the country and prepare meetings so that all parties can be heard and we resolve any mistrust and issues amongst ourselves. 3. To work with the Minister of Justice and the National Assembly to draft a general amnesty bill to confirm and ensure that there is no witch hunt so that we can restore a climate of confidence and security within constitutional mandate. In this connection, I hereby issue an executive order to that effect that nobody be arrested or prosecuted due to acts or omissions in the pre- and post-electoral period with effective from November 1st, 2016 to January 31st, 2017. Let me repeat for purpose of clarity. In this connection, I hereby issue an executive order to that effect that nobody be arrested or prosecuted due to acts or omissions in the pre- and post-electoral period with effective dates from November 1st, 2016 to January 31st, 2017. Fellow Gambians, as the whole world has seen, we continue as a people to exhibit the highest degree of fraternity, and despite the heated passions, we have maintained to the highest degree the virtues of patience, tolerance, and mutual respect across ethnic and faith lines. And for that, I personally thank the Almighty Allah and all of you. I ask all Gambians to forgive each other, especially us, the political class, and ask that we all continue to work together to keep and consolidate peace and harmony in our beloved country. I ask all Gambians and all residents in the Gambia to go about their business in peace and security, and assure you that, inshallah, all will continue to be well, and this will soon be resolved in peace. I thank all my brother and sister presidents from ECOWAS, the OIC, AU, and the UN for their kind words and support to the Gambia, even if some were mistaken, and also assure them that we Gambians have not gotten here without learning to live and let live amongst ourselves. I thank you all for your attention and bid you all the peace and blessings of the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To the Gambia ever true. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.